Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. Where Fathis is, and has been for about a week now, Archmagister of House Telvanni. And that over there is one of his Dwemer servants. It was actually standing next to him for like the last couple of minutes while I was setting up. And then, of course, as soon as I start talking, he decides to bugger off, but fine. He's patrolling, I guess. Is he going to go fight that gargoyle thing? Possibly. No, it doesn't look like, but he's watching it, though. Okay, good. The tower is complete. I believe, anyway. The last stage of my stronghold's complete. And Gavin should have returned with the Daedra Harp by now, which is also good. There we go. Got a Steam Centurion here. You laughing at me? Strange thing, anyway. I suppose I better give you the tour, then. I haven't actually had a look around myself yet. That's where we've already been in there. Although, maybe she's got something new to say. Hello, Faeryn. Have you decided who will be the steward of Tel Uvirith yet? You will not always be here at Tel Uvirith, Archmagister. You need to name a Telvanni second-in-command to represent you when you are gone. A steward who will make sure your orders and desires are followed, who speaks with your voice and authority. Myself, Gorvin Minas, Tunila Omervel, and Helendrisa Seleth are all your retainers here and qualified for this duty. Whom do you recommend? Probably herself, I imagine. Myself, yes. The others have their strengths, but they have their flaws too. Tunila as a healer is too soft and forgiving. She does not have the will. Helendrisa has the force of will, but she is too preoccupied with researches in the Dwemer. Gorvin is strong-willed, but her reputation as being loose with her sexual favours precedes her and will taint any dealings she has with males. I am the only one with the strength, the experience, and the reputation. As your steward of Tel Uvirith, you will have no worries. I see. Is this... See, the thing is, we already have we also need to go talk to an ex-Hlalu gentleman in Sadrith Mora. And I can't remember if he's also a candidate to be the steward or not, or if he's a separate thing. So for now, Faeryn, I'll let you know, okay?
I can kill that girl. Those boots are ruined.
But she probably is the prime candidate for the reasons she outlined, really. Although, I still don't entirely trust her is the problem. Elsewhere, however, as you can see, some of these pods are fully grown now. Got people living in them. We've got a guard in here as well. Very nice. Ancient Dagoth brandy. Mike, that's an even larger collection than I've got. Hello, Helendrisa. That was difficult to say. A message from Ebonheart arrived here for you, Archmagister. Duke Dren has a letter from the Emperor for you, and you have... What? What? And you have been asked to come see him at the earliest convenience. What, the Emperor or the Duke? Okay. The plot thickens again. We haven't been formally introduced, I don't think. My trade? Well, there are plenty of professions you could apply to me. I suppose it would be most accurate to say that I am an enchantress, as I have studied the art of arcane imbuing since I was but a young child, and because that is the profession under which I am employed by House Telvanni here at your stronghold, Archmagister. I'm also a knowledgeable artificer, and can identify, describe, and share lore about many rare or exquisite artifacts of near priceless value, whether they be weapons, armour, or other accessories. Well, unfortunately, milady, this is not Daggerfall, so I don't need to identify things before I use them, but you could also call me a historian, engineer, scientist, mage, or any other profession which you can relate to the study of law, particularly that of the Dwemer. Right, yes, you're the Dwemer lady. You made all these automatons for me. But if you want to know what I would say, then I have but two words, magesmith. I combine my knowledge of the magical arts, specifically the school of enchanting, with my intuitive comprehension of science and machines to design and build technological creations. That's about as much as simply That's about as simply as I can put it, so don't complain to me if you can't understand. You aren't the first, and you won't be the last. There's only so much to be said. Few people ever realise their true potential in life, and I can happily say that I've realised mine. Not only am I one of the only magesmiths living today, as the profession really died out with the Dwemer, but I am certainly the greatest since them. The Dwemer were geniuses of all things arcane and mechanical, so it's only natural they would combine the two in one collective pursuit. That is the true secret to the Dwemer legacy, for it was their talented magesmiths of endless capabilities and wisdom who created all of their amazing technology, such as their steam-powered Dwemer Centurions and other wondrous machinations. It's a shame that the Dwemer are all gone. Well, I don't know about all gone, but they have left behind many remnants of their society and genius. By studying the inner workings of these priceless vestiges, I will bring their technology back to Morrowind, and perhaps then there will be more magesmiths, though I certainly will always be the best. We should really book you an appointment with Yagra and Began. Okay, you have lots of things to say about the Dwemer. Lots of things. Steward? I will speak frankly, Archmagister. You know I am the most intelligent of your retainers, which makes me best suited for making decisions in your absence. It will cut some into my researches on the Dwemer, but a break now and then allows the mind to refresh itself. I do not seek this duty, but I will accept it. Oh, have I just made you the steward? Have I just made you the steward? I think I might have accidentally just made it the steward. I didn't... Oops. Well, we could do worse, I suppose. Oops. That's all I have to say. Alright, anyway, let's Omerville's house. Tunilla, hello. Again, I don't think we've met. I am the healer for Uvirith, Archmagister. I can answer your questions about diseases and how they affect the fundamental attributes. I am probably the most skilled of your retainers with restoration. I also have some knowledge of Dagoth Ur's servants from healing those who survived contact with him. Oh, really? I was born and raised House Telvanni in Sadrith Mor, Archmagister. My father died in a skirmish with House Redoran when I was still a child. My mother was a healer, and she raised me to be one too. She was also a faithful member of the temple, and she raised me to be one also. We moved to Port Telvannis in the mainland district after I finished my training. I also tried to make my path in House Telvanni there. What can you tell me about Corpus disease then, just out of curiosity? Corpus is a rare form of blight disease. Sometimes Crusaders get it from fighting Corpus monsters inside the Ghost Fence. We can't cure it. Victims are sent to the Corpusarium beneath Telfir, the tower of the Telvanni wizard Divethfir. So on and so on and so on. Oh, hold on, here we go. It was always fatal, at least until Divethfir cured you. I wish he would finish his testing and release his cure. Yeah, he's sort of keeping that to himself, isn't he, really? Disease? Blight disease? Ooh. Can you tell me about Chanthrax? Because that sounds really nasty. Chanthrax is an acute blight disease affecting a victim's dexterity and mobility. It may be contracted from corpus beasts or other blight monsters. It may even develop into corpus if treatment is not forthcoming. Ooh. What about Blackheart? Blackheart is an acute blight disease affecting strength and endurance. It's the same text again. Ashwoe. Disease affecting a victim's will and thought processes. Okay. I was hoping for some gory details there, actually, if I'm honest, but hey. Steward? I'm sure the others have put themselves to you as the best choice for the Steward of Uvirith, Archmagister. I disagree. No one else has the understanding of all races and peoples that I do. The others may have called me soft or weak. I just know how other people think and feel and can get them not only follow orders, but believe they are in their best interests. Okay, it's not a bad pitch. What do you think of Faeryn? don't want this to be taken as an attempt at backstabbing, please, Archmagister, but Faeryn is one of the Telvanni that Vvardenfell has created. Ambitious, ruthless, seeking power for power's sake. She does not have the wisdom that true power should yet bring, and I fear she never will. Faeryn is driven for Faeryn's sake alone, and the good of House Telvanni, if it enters her thoughts at all, becomes in a distant second. I kind of agree with you, that's the thing. Along with Master Baladas, she is the foremost... This is Slendry, so she's talking about. He's the foremost living Telvanni expert on the Dwemer. Well, maybe Divraithfir too, but he mostly keeps to himself. She's your most brilliant retainer, and she constantly reminds us of that fact. She thinks she's superior to everyone here, and that includes you too, Archmagister. What she cannot see is that no one can be superior in all ways, and the rest of us here at Uvirith exceed her talents in our own specialised areas. And she tends to see people as things, not people. Right. You sell spells. Is there anything useful? Unfortunately, no. Although, I tell you what, a Restore Fatigue spell wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Where was it? I saw it somewhere. Hold on a second! You have Restore attributes. Oh, Tunila, you're now my favourite NPC in the entire game. I might just make you my steward purely for that. I really needed that. Oh, thank you so much. Yes! I can go and make a spell now that will heal all of my attributes. And I now have one that restores my strength as well, which is the really important bit. Oh, man, this is so good. Or I can enchant something that does the same thing as well. Oh, that's brilliant. That's so good. It's so good. So good. It's like she knew. It's like she knew it was the one spell I really wanted. Hello, Gorvin. I'm going to ask you about being the steward, just because I've asked everyone else. I'm sure Farina Aralis has put herself as the best choice for steward of Uvirith, Archmagister. I disagree. She does not have the skills to deal with people as I do. She is strong-willed like I am, that is true, but her ambition blinds her. Naming me as your steward of Uvirith is a decision you will not regret, in many ways. In many ways, eh? Said the lady with the riding crop. I see what you're trying to do there, and it ain't working. Really annoys me that there aren't stairs here. It really annoys me that there aren't stairs there, but anyway. Let's go check out inside then, because the inside should have hopefully grown as well, because look, there's turrets on the top there and stuff now, so... And Mary, or whatever her name is, God, I can't even remember my servants' names. Bosma lady, she's cleared up. She's cleaned up the dead, which is always nice. Okay, so let's go upstairs. As you can see, there's more Dwemer things around here. I could do with some lunch, actually. Hello.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
I've only just noticed she's holding a frying pan. That's awesome. I expect you to hit any intruders with that, by the way. Shift in power. Seen a few of those in my time. It's never been much of my concern. Slave key. Oh dear, I had it on me a while ago, but I just can't find the thing. I'm sorry, Archmagister. I think I left it down in the dungeon by the slave pen. Slave pen? Dungeon? I do hope no one takes it. It's the only one. I'm hungry. I want some lunch. I have something prepared, unless you had something specific in mind. Surprise me. Whatever you had prepared is fine. Today's lunch is stewed bittergreen and guar sausage. Trust me, it's good for you. It builds character. Would you like some bread with it? I baked some fresh this morning. Yes, please. Which kind of bread would you like? Oh my gosh, there's a choice. I'll have... Ash yam bread sounds kind of nice. You're in luck. I just happened to make some today. Enjoy your meal. I love having a cook. It's so good. I Gua sausage. Yeah, what does it do, though? I don't know. Om nom. Ashian bread. Om nom. And there was something else, wasn't there? Stewed bittergreen. That probably tastes a bit... bleh, but okay. Gotta eat my vegetables. Right. Upstairs. That's the baths. This hasn't changed at all, although Gavin's back.
I would serve you humbly, Master, whatever your desire.
I have exactly what you asked for, Archmagister. Does this mean I'm your apprentice now? Are you willing to teach me? Yes, you have done well. You are my apprentice. I can't help but like Emperor Palpatine this. Well done, my apprentice. Thank you. I will not fail you. Oh, and before I forget, my former master used this magical ring to contact me. I think you should have it. You are reminding me more and more and more of a certain Ashlander, and I don't like it. Although I do like the fact that it's called a Ring of Servitude. You willing to train me right now? Not right now. Maybe later when you have more time? Maybe. Right, so he's a companion, basically. He can follow us around and stuff. Yeah, I'm not really in the market for a companion, although it depends. If he's got, like, proper good companion AI and he can teleport and stuff, maybe. Maybe. He could be like a Julan, just without all the whinging, which would actually be really good. Well, I'll think about it. Maybe I should get him some of those servitor robes. Anyway, let's go to the upper tower. There better be a teleporter thing up here. Oh my god, there's a piano. Well, also, I can take that lantern if I want to. There's a freaking piano. A chaise long. Yes. Which I can rest on. That's awesome. Inlaid chest. Oh, I approve. I approve so very much. A crystal ball! Doesn't seem to do anything, but... well, you know. Note from Lunella Hieran. Okay. To Father Zulvan of Tel Uvirith, welcome to the newly constructed upper tower of your stronghold. We have provided many new amenities, including a Telvanni teleport. Yes, get in. For reasons of security, some areas of your tower have to be locked, or have been locked. If you've not already obtained the key to Tel Uvirith, please speak with me and I will provide you with one. I have also supplied your retainer, Faeryn Aralas, with an extra key should you need one. Yeah, no, I think I've already got that key. Your study is kept well hidden from prying eyes. A switch somewhere in this room will reveal its location. You will need the tower key to access it. From here on, security of your tower is up to you. Yeah, well, it's nice, but as previously discussed, the really dirty secret's going to be kept in the Vivek hideout, I think, still. Oh my god, I have a secret lab? Are you kidding me? I'll be back for that. What else we got? We've got like a... I don't know what the word for this would be, honestly. A sort of botanical garden type thing. I shall be having these cork bulbs, thank you very much. I hope these grow back. And the wigweed. Which seems to remove its textures when you pick it, but okay. What is that? Bittergreen. Nothing grows on that part of the plant. Oh, sorry, there we go. Bittergreen petals. Bittergreen walls? What on earth? Got 6 bittergreen petals now. What are the bittergreen walls? I'm confused. What on earth? I don't know. Weird. That's all a bit of green I require, though, so that's fine. What else we got? We got Hackle, though. All the Ashlandy bits as well. And, some Muscadian Isles bits as well. Willow flowers, gold cannet, heather, all that jazz. Very nice. Alright, so. The elevator, we have an elevator, as if. It's currently on the first floor. Which floor would you like to stop at? Second? Oh, crumbs. I mean, I suppose it saves me having to cast Levitate all the time, but... First floor. Okay. I guess it's British first floor as opposed to American first floor in that case, because I thought we were on the second floor, sorry. American-wise. Whatever. To the second floor. Well then. Oh, yeah, there we go. Platform activated. Get in. Oh, I could just levitate up through the ceiling. I didn't even bother to look up when I was in there. That was probably foolish of me, wasn't it? I see some levitating will probably be required anyway, because it isn't, yeah. Well, anyway. As I said, I really need to... Do any of my servants do spell making? Because that would be jolly useful, you know. Yeah. This'll have to do for now. Right. Ooh! A deck of cards. Do they do anything? Well, not really. I guess I can play a game of Caravan now if I want to, but... okay, right. This is all very cozy, admittedly. Oh, we got loot. I have loot! My tower has loot in it. The monomyth. A bug lamp, a desk. And another letter opener. I have a question. Because the letter opener is technically silver, does that mean I can hurt ghosts with it? For 3 points of damage. There's a bed. I guess this is my bed? I'm kind of hoping for a double bed, really, but alright. Mind you, my hideout in effect doesn't have a double bed either. That. Oh, no, this is more like it. I don't know what that bed's for. I guess it's the guest room. We got an exquisite ring. Don't mind if I do. Cornberries, yay. Sweet moon sugar. Okay. Somebody's here. Oh, there's people in there. Alright. Black Talvani shirt, black Talvani skirt, and black Talvani belt. Oh, and some Talvani gloves as well. What's up here? Charwich Kuninga Volume 3, eh? That's going in the library. Anything in here? Nope. Increase my mysticism as well, which is really nice. What else we got? A levitation belt. Come again? In the words of the Virgin Mary? Does that do what I think it does? Where is he in my damned inventory, for one thing? I'm wondering if these Archmagister's gloves do anything as well, considering the rope seems to. Levitation belt. Talvani travel slippers. Levitate 15 points. Is this just constant? Because if so, then that is really, really good.
I
Hello.
have a feeling you and I are about to become very close.
To Pring. Hello, and Myri, you made it up here? I guess she can levitate. Alright, fine.
You have questions?
Makes sense. I didn't see her downstairs anywhere, so. Change the rugs? Cookie jar? Sorry, Archmagister, but you won't convince me to try and snatch a cookie out of the jar for there for you. Sally would kill me. Make the bed. Shift in power. I don't really pay attention to these things. Everyone orders me about. That's just the way it is, I guess. Slave key. Thought Salmiama had it. I don't know where she could have left it. In the dungeon, apparently. I didn't know we had a dungeon, but apparently we've got a dungeon. Oh, I've got a teapot. Get in, look at that. Brilliant. Brilliant, I have a teapot. T'Pring is household slave here at Tel Uvirith. She is at master's service. T'Pring cooks, keeps tower clean, runs errands, supplies some food when her master is hungry, and many other things. She need only ask. She promises there will be no need to discipline poor T'Pring. Lunella Hreran, builder of Telvanni's stronghold, gives T'Pring levitation amulet to help her move freely around tower. Okay. Household slaves. Okay. Go free. Go free. Sarah lets T'Pring go free. She would take her shameful presence from good agent and leave Tel Uvirith and Morrowind. I mean... yeah. Go on. Be free. Apparently I have the key for your braces, but not the other ones. She leaves Morrowind not to return. Well, you are free to do that. That's sort of the whole point. Could you sweep up the slave bracer, please? The wooden chest. A napkin? Oh man, we got napkins. Get in. Get in, napkins, yes! I mean, it's just, I'm impressed, that's all. Most towers don't have napkins. Look, I've got different coloured napkins! And table linen and cutlery. We got bloody silverware. This is just this is outrageous, if you ask me. It's utterly outrageous, I say. Why is that? Keeps getting highlighted. Faeryn. Oh, right. And this is only the second floor. Okay, come on. Right, I want to see the third floor now. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I could levitate up there, apparently, but... third floor. Oh, bloody hell. All right, fine. If you're going to be like that. I suppose I can just make you disappear, can I, since I've got a levitation belt now. Starting to think the levitation belt will be more trouble than it's worth. Let's make 5 the levitation belt here. It's in there somewhere. Come on, where's the... there it is. Right, cool. Ah, hitting it again will not actually unequip it, but alright, fine. Third floor. Oh, this just takes us outside, does it? Alright, cool. I've got a platform on the top, as most Telvanni towers do. I'm glad that this feature was included. Wouldn't feel quite right otherwise, would it, you know? Cool. Okay. Well. Shame the view's not a bit better, but it's incredibly foggy today. Alright, go on then. Secret lab. Okay. I'm sorry, is this door teleporting me? What is going on? Whoa. Alrighty then. As you step into the circle and read its sigils, your connection to Oblivion grows stronger. What? What? Oh, it's boosting my conjuration, I think. This is, you know what? This is the perfect place to put the old Daedric Book of Summoning. Mushroom wood trays. A skull candle, because, I mean, you know, naturally. Great and powerful wizard, you're going to have that. You're going to have skull candles, you know, it's just, you know, it's part of the uniform, practically. The old ways. You know what, I'm going to take that, I think. I don't think that's in the library. Oh, hello. I just noticed those bits up there. I have a Palantir. Are you kidding me? Palantirs and skull candles, man. And a throne, because naturally. I'm going to touch the Palantir. In your dreams, a tall figure in a golden mask spoke to you. Lord Nerevar Induril, High Resdania. Long forgotten, forged anew. 3 belied you, 3 betrayed you, 1 betrayed. 1 you betrayed was 3 times true. Lord Vorin Dagother, steadfast liegeman, faithful friend, bids you come and climb Red Mountain. Beneath Red Mountain once again, break your bonds and shed cursed skin and purge the Enwar from Morrowind. Do not touch the Palantir, Saruman. We do not know who may be listening. Because apparently Dagother is. Jesus Christ, okay. If I ever need to have a chat with Dagother, I have a Palantir. I like the globe, that's pretty neat. Hey, look, there's Yokuda. It's not a very accurate globe, though, because I think Atmora should be up somewhere near the top. Not to mention Akavir is missing. But hey, alright, fine. Alright, so what's up here, then? Alright, hang on a minute, I've just realised something. I don't need Night Eye, really, so... Inventory menu item. Where is my Belt of the Unarmed? There we go. Now I can switch to my Belt of the Unarmed and the levitation belt. Okay, I'm not really sure what the point of this room is other than to have shelves in and stuff, I suppose, but whatever. I mean, I could put the old Helma Clavica's vial on there. It'd look pretty good, wouldn't it? But I'm torn. I'm so torn. I love my little Vivek hideout, but at the same time, there's so many like cool places I can put things in this place. You know, I just I don't know. Steel funnel. Huh. This is the designated alchemy area, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know. I like them both. I really like them both. They're both really good, but I'm starting to think that this really should be my primary sort of location for stuff. Honestly. Transferring the library would be a nightmare, though. And I don't have nearly enough shelves in here for that. So the library's definitely good. I mean, I've got a few shelves, but it's nowhere near enough, is it? Unless there's an NPC I can talk to about getting more shelves, which wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. This is quality, though. Look at this. Got a throne! I got a goddamn throne! But yes, the library will definitely be staying in Vivek, but I think I may consider moving a lot of the other stuff to here, honestly. Well, anyway. Going down. Where's the button? There it is. First floor. Oh, of course, we're going to go up, aren't we, to the first floor? Right. So, about that dungeon. I'm just now looking at the timer and I'm realizing I have spent 34 minutes doing nothing but exploring my own damn tower. Hopefully this is remotely entertaining, folks. If it's not, I seriously apologize. I'm loving this. Alright. Right, so where's the dungeon? And is there a cave troll in it? What do we have here? Storage. Okay, we've already been here, haven't we? Although I did talk to... Yeah, there's still nothing in here. We need to talk to the gentleman in Balmora, don't we? Not Balmora, sorry, in Sadrith Mora in the Gateway Inn. The ex-Hlalu fella. Rug change order. What? This is a form for hiring carpet installers to change the rugs in the upper tower. It costs 50 gold per rug and takes a week to bring them in. Next day service costs an extra 200 gold. No matter how many rugs are ordered, you can change the order any time before midnight the date due. Okay, well, I can change the rugs. I must admit I have no pressing desire to change the rugs, but whatever. I guess it's nice that that's an option. Now then. Tower dungeon. We have a freaking dungeon. Oh my god, and it even looks different. Look at this. What is this madness? It's kind of dark down here too, but I guess it is a dungeon, so it comes with the territory. Alright, these would be the slave pens, I suppose, although we seem to have animals in here. Interesting, there's a Nyx hound. There is, in fact, multiple Nyx hounds. Why do we have Nyx hounds in the dungeon? I guess the question is, why not have Nyx hounds in the dungeon? Oh, okay. Whoa. It's bigger than I expected. It goes down quite a way. Rotating corridor. Small emblazoned door to tell Uvirith dungeon deep tunnels. Oh my gosh, this place is even bigger than I thought it was. Okay, what on earth? That's a winged twilighty thing, isn't it? And that's a dead slave. What the devil's going on here? You haven't attacked me yet, so that's certainly interesting. Luruvi the Hoarder.
Hast you pretty things for Luruvi?
Azura?
Mistress Azura sends her regards. She hides surprise for Fathis Ulven here in tunnels. Azura has present for Fathis Ulven. Luruvi likes presents.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. You're one of those NPCs like Creeper, aren't you? I bet you're going to give me the exact value for anything I sell you. Let's try that out, shall we? I've got a random Daedric dagger here. It's worth 3,500. Ah, curses. She won't quite give me the full value, but actually remarkably close. What about this ebony bracer? Okay, she'll give me the full 5,000 for that. It's a little confusing, honestly. I don't quite get it, but hey. She doesn't buy that, though. She's a bit picky. Interesting. What about this ebony longsword? 9,500, huh? Let's chuck in this Flemmer dagger on top. What about this Jinx sword? 10,000, sell it max. Boosh. Just saying, thank you, please come again. Well, okay, that's... I just got 10,000 gold. We now have 28k gold. That ain't bad. I could almost afford to enchant a ring with log level 100. Oh. I hope her gold, like, replenishes. Otherwise, well, you know, it was a nice 10k gold, but we'll never get it back again. We'll never get any more out of it, that is to say. Ah, this is the slave pen. Yeah, this is a bit grim, isn't it? Don't know how I feel about this. Anyway, wasn't there a... Hang on a minute. Have you nicked the slave key? Because What's-Her-Face mentioned about hoping nobody had nicked the key. You've nicked the slave key, haven't you? I bet you anything. Have you got the slave key? Special quill pen. 1,000. Christ, curiosity almost demands I buy the special quill pen just to see what it does. You got yourself a deal. It probably does absolutely nothing. It probably does freaking nothing at all. She also sells candles, which I guess is nice, but... Yeah, I was right. It does nothing. I've just swindled myself out of 1,000 gold. Oh, god damn it, never mind. Old gate. Right. I might want to... Do I have a detect key spell? Tevral's Hawkshaw, whatever it's called. There it is. Oh, we can see something. Oh, there it is. I can see it. Also, I'll have that salt rice. Slave key. All right. I thought she might have nicked it. Would have been funny if she did, actually, and you'd have to buy it off her. Hello, everybody. Your services really are not required, honestly. You can... I mean, I can give them stuff, and they can follow me around. But I suspect they don't have very good skills, and, you know, terrible follower AI, so... You are free. Lead us out of this hell pit. Oh, I actually have to lead you out of here? Oh boy, okay. You better... Thank you again for my freedom. Was that enough? I don't understand. Oh boy, she's freaking out now. No, she's still following me. She's getting a bit confused by my levitating. That's the problem. You freed me about Fathersilver. Are you in the Twin Lamps? Actually, we're not. You've freed many slaves, so I will tell you this. If you are asked, have you seen the Twin Lamps? You say, they light the way to freedom. Okay. Does Master need from Zajra? Nothing, really. Okay, I'm leading you all to freedom, apparently. I better unequip the levitate belt, otherwise they're gonna lose their minds. I'm sorry I couldn't save your friend. I can't help but notice you didn't follow me. Oh, they've just disappeared. I guess that was enough. Alright, fine. My slaves have been freed. It's not like they were doing anything useful either, that's the thing. Like, it seemed pretty heartless to keep them here, especially when I wasn't... I mean, if I actually was considering using them as actual companions, maybe, but no, not really. Who are you and what happened to you? Crispy fried adventurer. What? Well then. Is this it? Have we reached the end? Is this seriously... Shushan. There's something here that says Shushan. Where is Shushan? Oh, hello. There's a hole in the ceiling. Dark hole to Shushan. Oh, crumbs. Hello. I wasn't ready for this. Luckily, my magic robes of awesomeness are giving me a nice shield effect.
There is no escape!
What on earth? I just emerged into a smuggler's cave or something. What's going on here? Oh boy. Wonder if that was one of their lot. The Crispy Fried Adventurer. Was that one of you? Was that one of this gang? It might have been. It's an X-Hound. Are you hostile? You're in my way is where you are, so... Oh, I can level up. Awesome. And the game crashed. Good, good, good. Alright. The game crashed there for some reason. It doesn't appear to this time, though. I like my region. Where does this take me out, then? Okay. We are... Oh, we're just over here. Interesting. I mean, you know, kind of impressed, but also confused. It's just it just seems to be a random smuggler cave type sort of thing. I was expecting something more, honestly. Oh, Grand Soul Gem, give. Oh, locked, eh? I'll see about that. Alright, someone's not happy. I'm amazed my short blade skill is still improving, honestly. Should really be using the old long blade, because I'm not really gaining anything by improving the short blade. Master Zariam's tail? Oh, it's a Khajiit related thing. Ice and chitin. And light armor from that, that's actually useful. Shushan slave key. Guess there's slaves here. A topaz, don't mind if I do. Anything good in these crates? Like, actually good? Do you know what? I am seeing these Grand Soul Gems popping up in random crates. Maybe they are in the level list and some sort of mod has counteracted Morrowind Rebirth. Then again, my Morrowind Rebirth is actually quite out of date compared to the current one, and maybe that's a more recent change. Having said all that, let's get this open, shall we? I'm a little distracted by the fact that there's someone in the street outside in their car revving the engine periodically. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, considering it is 20 past midnight. I'm recording this here, and he's out in his car revving the engine. You won't be able to hear it on the microphone. I'm almost 99% certain of that, but I can hear it, and it's very odd. I'm not expecting much from this, am I? But yeah, no, it's just like 3 gold and a spoon. Yeah, whatever. Right, about that door. Ah, this would be where the slaves are kept. Yeah, you can all go free. Bye, everyone.
We work hard for you.
I've pretty much explored this cave, and there's not much else here. Again, like I said, I kind of expected more, but... Oh, hang on a minute. Shushan Deep Caverns? What have I missed? Whatever it is behind this. Is that supposed to be there? Let's tell you what, let's just drop an old save here for a second here, because I'm going to go see if we can talk to an NPC about this. One of my retainers, they might know something about this, and maybe I can say to them, look, there's a thing, we should go totally mine this with picks and see what's behind it. Or indeed, if it's a glitch and it shouldn't be there. I don't know, but that seems to be the way into it. The Shushan Deep Caverns. So, okay, well. I feel like I should probably, what the heck? Put on the levitation belt. It's not working. Why is my levitation belt not working? Oh, I tell you what, it's probably not working because I'm not in me damn tower. Bet it's tied to the location or something. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay, so a seemingly overpowered item is actually not that overpowered. Fair enough. Hello again. Well, this has been educational. But, I feel compelled to keep looking up now, just in case I miss something. Alright, well, okay, let's head back upstairs and see if we can have a chat with someone about this whole, you know, Shushan Cave thing. Oh, I'm stuck in the thing. Right, there we go. It's now sealed. Back up. I don't remember. I'm lost in my own dungeon, which is not a place you want to be lost, really, when you think about it. Okay, we go past the Nyx hounds, which are in cages for some reason. I guess we're gonna... maybe they're livestock, technically. I don't know. There's the storage. And Loams to Centurion Sphere. Right, who should I speak to about this, I wonder? Let's go speak to Faeryn, whatever her bloody name is.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
There's nothing here about it. Steward. The others have their strengths, but they have their flaws too. I'm the only one with the strength, the experience, and the reputation. Naming me your steward of Tel Uvirith, will mean you have no worries about your stronghold when you are away. So you made a decision? I think it's going to be either her or Saleth. Because Saleth's just kind of a Dwemer genius and kind of awesome, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to piss off this ambitious lady here. That might be a bad idea. So, and honestly, she seems to be the person I default to whenever I have a question. So you know what? Fine. A wise decision, Archmagister. You have realized I am the only one with the strength, the experience, and the reputation. Thank you. As your steward of Tel Uvirith, you'll have no worries when you are away. Now, we have a problem with Ashlanders. I need to just get... What? What is going on now? There were a group of Ashlanders by here the other day, Archmagister. They said they were from the Arabaninsum tribe and that we were on their land and that we owed them tribute. I would have killed all those arrogant barbarians, but I didn't want to intrude on your affairs. Tel Uvirith is your stronghold, and we make the decisions here. You make the decisions here naturally. However, something needs to be done about them, and soon is my advice. Did they say when they would be back? No. I would suggest going to the Arabanimson camp and talking to their Ashkan yourself, actually. Take the initiative, make them realize that this land is Telvanni land. They're stupid enough to try to ambush people traveling here if you don't show them what would happen when they get to Telvanni angry at them. Of course, if you have another solution in mind, that's your choice. Right, okay. Oh, you do spell making. Wonderful. Yeah, right. Just as a side note, I need a spell made. Self. Duration. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna scooch suck. 1 to 1 for like 60 seconds. Do you know what? I'm gonna leave it for now. I've got Restore Strength. That was the main thing. Do you have any good spells? Evil Eye. Clench. Alright, so we're going to go have a chat with the Rabbanimson. Nobody seems to know anything about this cave with the bit which I can't get to. Interesting. Well,
You flatter me with your...
it's starting to get a bit late, so I think we might sleep on it. Oh, God. All right, don't step outside the boundary of the tower too much if you're wearing the levitation belt. Duly noted. That was a close one.